Hey guys, Justin here from Game Time Edits, giving you guys the industry skills, tips and hints on how to pump up the quality of your content creation. Now in this video, it's all about cutting to music. Let me give you a scenario. You're a young content creator on the rise. You're extremely good at the video games that you play, but you want to impress your friends with some awesome highlights, reels and montages. They look great, but you want them to sound great. You want to be able to cut to music. Now, some people have the gift of the gab and can just cut to music straight away, but I'm going to show you 2 industry technical tips that are going to help you be able to cut your vision to any music track you like. After following these tips, I bet you can't wait to show your friends. So come with me and let's jump into Premiere Pro right now. Let's kick things off by importing all the clips you're going to need to create your gaming montage. This includes the music track that you'll be cutting to. Now drag all your video clips onto the timeline and start cutting up your highlights. You can also do this in the source monitor. Don't worry too much about each individual clip's duration. We'll be getting to that once you have created a rough compile. Doing this now saves a great deal of time later and prepares your plays to be cut to music. I'm going to move my compile draft a little further down my timeline, then drag and drop my chosen music onto audio track 1. Expanding it visually on the timeline will make it easier to see our audio waveforms. If you currently have no waveforms, simply click the spanner icon and select Show Audio Waveform. If your waveforms still aren't showing up, you can force Premiere Pro to create them by selecting the track, going to your Clips menu, and selecting Generate Audio Waveforms. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of titling to my highlights reel at the start of the music track, so we can leave our vision for when the music really kicks in. Heavy music beats, rise in volume, and harsher tones are represented in higher peaks on our waveforms, making them perfect visual indicators for the start and end of each of our clips. I'm now going to move my clips into place using these audio waveform peaks. By accurately lining up each clip, each of my shot changes in my vision will line up exactly on the beat of the music. Now this takes a bit of care, time, and some serious attention to detail, but once executed, you will have created the blueprint to a highlights reel to music. Let's have a look and listen. Now with some transitions and a little bit of animation, I'd say we're really onto something. The second method I'd like to show you can be done with no waveforms at all. Deselect all your tracks and hit spacebar to play your timeline. As the music plays, I'm going to hit the M key to create markers on my timeline. These markers are now my music beat indicators. And what makes them really effective is the ability to snap my clips to them, adjusting their length as I go. In Sony Vegas land, the marker shortcut is the exact same. You can also use audio waveforms to start creating your own awesome gaming highlights in a flash. Questions or additional information, drop us a line in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Game Time Edits.